It's Monday, and you know what that means, your weekly esports fix. I'm Stella Chung, and today we have news on the return of Daequan and why Thoom House reappeared and then disappeared, the ALGS NA Split 1 playoff results, and the CDL Kickoff Classic results. Let's get to it. Popular streamer Daequan is back on Twitch after a long break, but brings some surprising news about the Thoom House. First, some background information in case you weren't around for it. The Thoom House project was a deal between Daequan, his partner in crime Daryl Hamlinz and NRG Esports. Back in August 2021, they made a much-anticipated return after going dark while with TSM, but came back with NRG and a big house full of content creators. But the return was short-lived as Thoom House content slowed quickly. Fast forward to today, and Daequan has brought his side of the story with the reason Thoom House collapsed: internet issues.
We go to this house, and they tell NRG and us that the internet's nuts. You know what I mean? The internet's great. This is a smart house. You know, whatever. And long story short, when we get there, it's not that. You know, we did not have fiber at all. I don't know what it was. It was DSL.
He went on to say that it was just a stressful time and that things just didn't work out despite everyone involved wanting things to go well. Daequan did clarify that he didn't have any issues with NRG or anyone associated with them, but also mentioned that he wasn't quite sure if he was still signed on with them.
I mean, I was contracted to them for the Thoom House, right? But I mean, Thoom House is over. So, I mean, I don't know. But I mean, like, it wasn't not Ham's fault. It wasn't NRG's fault, bro. Like, they tried to help with everything that was going on, bro. Like, it was really just unfortunate.
He also said that he was using this as an opportunity to learn and figure out how to do things differently in the future. Daequan said, "Right now, I'm focusing on getting everything back to how it was. I want to stream, make YouTube videos, get back into that groove, make it my routine again." Best of luck to you, Daequan. Yesterday, the Apex Legends Global Series saw a huge TSM win in the North American Split 1 playoffs. This was the first big ALGS performance we saw with TSM operating without their previous roster that included Snipedown, who left back in December for FaZe's Halo Infinite team. TSM's new squad included Imperial, Hal leading reps, and Verhulst through some action-packed rounds. The matches started out a bit rough at times for TSM with some discussions around the best legends to use and some frustrating plays, but TSM snagged a huge 22-point lead after Game 1 and then managed to get match point in Game 4. Game 7 was a big standout. TSM showed why they're the best team in NA with a 16-kill game and took home $100,000 in victory spoils. TSM has always been known as a heavy-hitting team in Apex Legends with consistent performances, so I was really glad to see TSM do so well with Verhulst on their roster, who admitted in a post-match interview with Fallout that he struggled with the pressure of being the newest member of the squad. TSM won the Split 1 playoffs with a massive 93 points, with NRG taking second place with 62 and ESA snagged third with 60. ALGS NA Pro League Split 2 will start at the end of February. Speaking of esports tournaments from last weekend, the Call of Duty League started their 2022 season with the Kickoff Classic. The CDL was already under some criticism, with the pros less than pleased at the state of Vanguard, a lack of communication, and competing esports pulling players away to tournaments for Halo and Apex. However, CDL still pulled off a solid LAN event with high-level Call of Duty plays. The Toronto Ultra took first, with Seattle right behind in second, and New York Subliners in third, with LA Thieves in fourth. While this was a successful weekend for those teams, the event failed to hit the same viewership marks as last year's event. This Kickoff Classic peaked at almost 80,000 viewers, whereas in 2021, the event peaked at over 100,000 viewers. So there was a net drop overall for viewership and watch time. I don't know, but maybe there's a correlation between the complaints around the state of Vanguard and the game not selling as well as past Call of Duties, but we'll just have to see how the viewership looks at the start of the regular season on February 4th. And that's all for this week's fix, but tell us, if you could build your own streamer/content house, what kind of content would you produce? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for all of your esports news.